Firing at adjoining areas of Vishnupur and Churachandpur district enters fourth day. One Meitei village volunteer sustains injuries in cross-firing between suspected militants and state forces at Fubala. Committee on the mass protests against Assam Rifle declares People's Disobedience Movement, alleging government of not abiding constitution and failing to discuss Manipur crisis in assembly session. Irate mob vandalizes house of Advocate Soraisam Chitranjan at Singjumai Chingamakha Maibam Laikai for filing a case for Professor Khan Swan housing. Advocate Chitranjan says case. And Com Union Manipur refutes rumors of renowned boxer and former Rajya Sabha MP MC Mary Kom urging central leaders to attack a Meitei village volunteer. Chanpur district enters fourth day today. Crossfiring between suspected Kuki militants and state forces aided by Meitei village volunteers is reported in 4 different locations. Clash are reported at Fubala Maning, Naral Sena Maning, Thamna Pokpi Maning and Ngangkhalawai Maning areas of Vishnupur district. Today, one Meitei village volunteers identified as Thangjam Raju from Fubala Ward number 2 sustained injury in firing and bombing attacks carried out by the militants. Meanwhile, Impact News sources say 2 Kukis also sustained injuries so far.
Si state force Kuki militant sing na koi tampak landara ko state force na han bada kap na ba Umi ma'am so Bắc Thần đấy.
Committee on Mass Protests Against Assam Rifles declares People's Disobedience Movement from today, alleging state government of failing to abide by country's constitution and for not discussing Manipur crisis in recent short-lived work immediately and no government vehicles included.
State lengak amasung central lengak na mogi mathak ta lairiba samvidhan constitution se ngak trabani na akoi na su sarkar gi ain amata ngaksara roi aduna akoi ngasi dagi ngasi hari batang amasidagi akoi people's disobedience movement haujarani akoi gi movement asida akoi na haubugi oina point ahum khak thamjai ahan ba point to the central and paramilitary forces khaina akoi gi relief camp amasu akoi gi Meitei praja da mithai pizaraga angang them badona et makhan gi piraga mateng pang base akoi ngasi dagi laujara roi aduga sigum mateng se lauramba relief camp State government amasung central government ki employee khuding makna ngasi dagi sintha lepiro masana khangna yum dagi thoglag office kabiganu aduga masida yade hain office karam mi thengnaragadi madugi phattaba tholakpa phatta tholakpa daita khuding makto masana laujagadabani office ka belepgi khongjang asida department khra di akoina komthok chari essential public service khra samna pallabad electricity water supply medical financial services and solid waste ki akoina komthok chari.
Irate mob today vandalized the house of Advocate Soraisam Chitranjan for filing a case for Professor Khan Swan housing. The incident took place at around 2 p.m. at the residence of Manipur High Court Advocate Soraisam Chitranjan in Singjumai Chingamakha Maibam Laikai. A team of Manipur police arrived at the spot and controlled the situation. Lamenting about the incident, sister-in-law of the advocate Soraisam Ongbi Ranjana said Advocate Chitranjan yesterday withdrew the case concerning concerning Professor Kam Khan Swand housing, which he along with some of his colleagues had filed after facing criticism from people on social media. She said the advocate even tendered his apology, but instead of showing mercy even after he had repented for his action,
mayam punamangna pressure du tawrakpadagi masana lale haijara bhokta mayam tawre haibagi se sangdo dum ulaga laikai na moida kaimta kaino tawhiba leite ahan banina ngakam thokpa leidana adumaina moi matungda tawraga di moi phangmam thokpa chairak adu adadu leirangani moi haina bai matungina natra adugi do loina ba kaino tawnagi aduga thukai khokai ba adu ada tawbagi kaimta kaino leigide sumaina laikai na sumaina tawbiba se yamna nungaijade ai gi isa jingjigi khallaga haitare ko yamna pain de am nungaijade.
Meanwhile, Advocate of High Court of Manipur, Soraisam Chittaranjan, clarifies he does not know Professor Kam Khan Swand housing personally, nor spoke to the professor who is based in Hyderabad, even over the phone. Briefing the media at Manipur Press Club today, Advocate Chittaranjan said that a senior advocate of the Supreme Court named Anil Grover, who is his guru, contacted him and asked him to assist in Professor Kam Khan Swand housing case. However, he rejected the offer. Upon being requested by senior advocate Anil Grover to at least file a case, he had filed the case, for which all the necessary documents were sent by the senior advocate. Chittaranjan said when the case was brought up before the bench of Justice Guneshwar as item number 3 on August 31st, he withdrew from the case and the court also granted him the permission for withdrawal. Chittaranjan said he had filed the case as an act of courtesy to his mentor, Anil Grover.
I samuk maiteni ai community oibagi soknaba natraga khudongchaba khara phangnaba tawbulu afam duma leijade ngarang makta choi sengdokchabani aina tawjiri bisa ai senior dugi akanba kanonina mamangi drisha devi haibak manipur government ni mayok ta ke samada chu ai senior assist tawjabani adugi line du da senior du kaki ma yenga aina maduga ai power do file tawdana kado tawni case to aina chathagadaba aina pura deal tawbana te haibase ai ma phangni to ke duga manipur miam gi maruina ai community ojiri ba maite gi nushira ba maru pangsilok khai kibiki dunamaki khangok do ko karta sentiment sokibedo ai thamoi da gi su am nungai jade su matawdo chi matung nau thon jaroi haibagi thajaba sai miam thamjari soiba ko gumba leiba su miam su bigi no yeng biraga matung akpi gani nai khanjai miam bu ko ramjari.
NPP Manipur observed the 76th birth anniversary of NPP leader and former Speaker of Lok Sabha late Purno Agitok Sangma at the party head office in Naudamthong, Imphal today. Speaking on the occasion, NPP National Vice President Yumnam Joy Kumar reiterated that NPP is taking every possible measures to resolve the Manipur crisis. He asserted that state government cannot resolve the prevailing crisis alone, so it needs full backing from the centre. Party State President and Kaishi, MLA Khuraijam Lokent, MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan, MLA Irengbam Nalini, MLA Jang Hemlung Panmei, Party Senior Leader Yungkham Irawat, ex-minister L. Jayant Kumar and party workers attended the event. They paid floral tributes to the photograph of Purno Agitok Sangma on the occasion. Speaking on the sidelines, Joy Kumar said NPP was the first among other parties to submit a written request to Union Home Minister to intervene and take effective measures to end the prevailing crisis. He added that party representatives also called on Union Home Minister Amit Saha during his state visit and urged him to bring a solution. Joy Kumar said NPP MLAs continue extending help to violence-affected people. Commenting on the recently held assembly session, the former Deputy Chief Minister opined that the government might be going through some issues, but through discussion on the present crisis, it is need of the hour to bring a long-lasting solution. Joy Kumar informed that NPP National President will be updated on the prevailing situation in the state. He also said NPP will be deciding whether to file its candidate or not in the upcoming parliamentary election.
Home Minister Amisagi da koi saitegi memorandum yana na koina submit togi ka te togi mamang da adu matung da Amisana laku matang da su Manipur gi matang da yam kupna nei nagi ba khona gi ba da koi participate strongly togi aduga asoiba leiriba matam dugi anga ko du kari kari soiba gi habne chimusu point out torga permain tongna situation si kano tong de si masidi media da su koi tapte su hai gre adu smain tong koi chaur thodang lori amarom da sigi situation si matang da unless and until there is backing from the central government aduna tana sidida yamna state na only one government na tuna step no khot pai bise yamna lubo oyani madugi khudongcha da mayam amsu madugi discussion to darka oidudi koi feel to si koi kano da su national president su koi amtang discuss toga masi koi separately koi party gi tartagi mu lokhat si hai do amarom na national party orwa ado national president su sida leita banina party sina aduga center da su samina mina koi na sigi metang de state na lo tagadi it has to be taken at the national level.
NPP seats in Manipur, adding that there are NPP MLAs in Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland, and Kaishi said the party is gearing up to secure seats.
Amana National President Orakuna ngasi pawuda National People's Party si Luching Patigi ngasi akoi National People's Party asi ki thaksida Europani aduga National People's Party si hoji National Party da recognize tawjare ngasi akoi hoji National People's Party asi Manipur da MLA.
Union Manipur refutes rumors of renowned boxer and former Rajya Sabha MP MC Marikom urging central leaders to attack Meitei village. To the accusation, MC Marikom has submitted a written request to Union Home Minister Amit Saha to bring an end to the present crisis in Manipur. Boyish Komd maintained that Komd community is a small community. He said anyone from the community who takes side with any of the warring communities is his or her own responsibility.
Ngarangi rumors singsi natabani haibasi ngasi Manipur praja sing sio gi mafum singda madugum wafum se haiba am pholaite haibase mayam da thamjage loinana akhoi ni suma hakpu home union na haidana mahang su akhoi gi home minister Amit Shah da adugum ba memorandum phawbuda state ki leiriba interest yengraga akhoi gi memorandum phawbuda mana iduna ngasi email da thakre khorentak haina khungnariba koina ngasi media ki khuthang da thamjaningba di pikraba khoi kom phurup sibu nungsibi humble request akhoi kariyam da tawbang amba jati nate akhoi bu nungsibi ra ga khoi phurup se mahang dragadi leiriba larger community na akhoi bu safe to view haiba natana akhoi pangan thokte.
Students' organization urges some section of Meitei community to stop humiliating and blaming the entire Meitei Pangal community for the misdeeds of some individuals from the Meitei Pangal community based on half-baked stories or rumors. The student organizations also appeal to local media houses to not publish anything without necessary fact checks which could taint the image of Meitei Pangal community. Bodies of the two Meitei village volunteers who were killed in yesterday's firing and bombing attack by suspected Chin Kuki militants at Ngangkalawai Maning and Thamna Pokpi Maning of Vishnupur district went missing for a few hours in the evening. Reportedly, a mob took away the bodies while making arrangement to deposit them at the RIMS morgue in Lumfeld. Imphal East and Imphal West police commando teams immediately sprung into action and conducted intense search operations to find the bodies. Police finally found the bodies abandoned at Uchekon, the Chongabi and the Irilbung police station at around 10 p.m. The mobs took the bodies at Singjumai, Thongkong, where members of Thawai Mirild are on indefinite hunger strike, demanding special assembly sessions to discuss Manipur crisis and calling for unification of all the civil society organizations in the state. As news of police arriving at the scene came amid people present at this site offering floral tributes to the deceased persons. Some of them took the bodies in a Maruti Suzuki Super Carry mini truck and remained trackless for some hours. Meanwhile, Thawai Mirils condemned that mortal remains of the 2 village volunteers who were killed yesterday in the suspected Kuki militants' attack at Naral Sena were placed in private vehicles and carried through the roads of Imphal by some people in the absence of police personnel. Thawai Mirils alleged the government for being irresponsible over the matter. Speaking to media today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Thawai Miril convener Telem Dara said the last night incident was a disrespectful attitude towards the 2 departed souls who were martyred while safeguarding the state. He also accused the police for trying to disrupt the fast unto death protest being carried out by the Thawai Miril volunteers by causing commotions at the protest site.
Lenga ki law and order se pura totally fail oi rahe se ngarang gi episode tuna so dum mayek sing na tai Thawai Miril gi ima sing na sara henduna talib demand se maram asoki matik sai sioso sing kok punsan na biro ngasi Manipur kai ka da wi film la kan sida miam bu lising ma ka ku biro aduga Manipur lengang na sumagi sab sab thodang lobi ra kan da Manipur kan na bagi kan ba ware lobi punmak sigi
Man says they will claimed his repeated pleas by locals of Thamna Pokpi for deployment of Manipur police and Central Force personnel in Thamna Pokpi, which is prone to attacks by Kuki militants.
Incident or Mafam State Force Natraga Central Force Tambina Baituna Kungangi as a Poparana Moina application Amadi Sinna for the Haiduna character Laga Haribasi Tolacting either Tokan away the Magda Hariba forcing a seat Tambiu checks in Toramo and Hibasi Kona Karak and Hijackra. Kunama de Gilaga complain Amalakwa Hashiki Matang the Katang Nainaraga Hari Poche Tawaya Yamasunga the Hibadu Matang the Kanaviraga. Tawiram batarding as he toy but Todoxi Tolamoy.
You were Pivam de Vansi. Akoi Mayam Simana Tam, Sula Tapi. I later you could understand a bit. Akoi Mungani should be.
Maira Paibi Lob of Hairok Part 2 Thokchom Laikai today strongly condemned the Assam Rifles for sending legal notice to National General Secretary of Republican Party of India, Maheshwar Thaunaugjam. The Maira Paibi Lob also visited the residence of Maheshwar and gave financial aid as support to the Maheshwar Thaunaugjam. Speaking on the sideline, Secretary of Hairok Part 2 Thokchom Laikai Maira Paibi Lub Kundongbam Ongbi Gunamani said Maheshwar Thaunaugjam is playing a vital role in telling the truth about a Manipur crisis. Assam Rifle must withdraw the legal notice sent to Maheshwar. Individuals from 40 families in Langthabal Kunja Makha Laikai, Imphal West were hospitalized after eating fermented soybean, locally known as Hawai jar. Among them, a 72-year-old woman is in critical condition. Number of patients is expected to increase. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Langthabal Kunja Welfare Club's president Chongtham Hirojit said the fermented soybean was made by a Brahmin from the same locality and she had used soybean which were brought from Ngari Gali, Imphal. He maintained that such incidents had never
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯍꯨꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯂꯥꯏꯖ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯚꯦꯠ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯏꯃꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯋꯥꯅꯔꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯦꯁꯦꯖꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯏꯟꯕꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯋꯥꯏ ꯆꯥꯕꯗ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on welcome ceremony of 2023-24 batch of MBBS and BDS courses at Jennings. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Linic Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gi damak AOI AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Caesar City Dental Hospital gi Mari Suba Foundation Day ga Mari Lainana September tang Mari dagi Nipan Fauba free dental consultation pangthok cheragani. Experienced dentist singa free consultation tawbagi khudong chaba lobi ho. Relief camp te leiba angang singi wina free treatment pizagani. Adongi ya nungai taba fazahaning ba yengthok hausi.
Admission open. Prime Coaching Institution Changangai Uchekon ki class 11 and 12 science ki coaching lagba September tarama thoidagi haujeragani. Higher institution asi tongan ba institution singdagi ningthizena train tawraba amade experience leiraba oza singna takpi tambigani. Amade ningthina semjin sajilaba tongan ba ka singda bathroom toilet yauraba boys hostel ki khudong saba su phangwigani. Comet Harvard amasung Massey School singa yamna naknaba bafam amasu oidi.
Avail free plastic surgery consultation from 1st to 10 September 2023. Free cleft lip and palate surgery under Smile Trend. Free reconstructive surgery for CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries and 15% concession on diagnostic and procedure charges. For registration, please contact Seizure Hospitals.
ngasi fawada Manipur ki IAS IPS kaya puthokuna lakiba KSD Khan Study Group IAS Coaching Institute asina 5 crore sponsor tawduna all India gi oiba scholarship test ama lagliba September 3 da pangthok jagadawi 100% tuition fee scholarship pizagani online registration gi dama QR code natraga web link asita register tawbiba yaragani akupa marol gi dama KSD Info Center kai samthong hodam lera contact number 9650275599.
Welcome to the Classic Hospitality Training Institute's Aviation Management Program. Equipped with cutting-edge facilities, 85. Or visit us at Hotel Imphal by the Classic, 3rd floor North AOC, Imphal West, Manipur.
Koi Pina ne BSc Nursing tamning haibdo Yari Bokta Leiba Universal College of Nursing haidan ama leire ne State Bank of India degi education loan lorga tamba yai practical su kaim wani ngai leitre Rims ta thani haine
last date
2
Admission open. Seram Infotech Nailid Government of India na accredited Tauraba Manipur gi Mangjing Thariba IT Training Center ni Makal kaya gi computer course amasung spoken English ki admission hausari akupa marol gi damak Seram Infotech all Lambulet natraga kaisampata contact tawbiu.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and moving on with our bulletin. Welcome ceremony for 2023-24 batch of MBBS and BDS courses at Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences. Bottom part was held at the institute's auditorium today. Speaking on the core occasion, JANIM's director Professor Alt Devan encourages the freshers to commit themselves to become perfect Indian medical graduates. He maintained that JANIM's adheres to the objectives of National Medical Council and aims to inculcate knowledge and enhance the skills of students as well as to build good patient-doctor relationship. He advised all the students to respect their teachers, fellow colleagues and juniors and to lead in helping patients. JANIM's medical superintendent, doctor and staff attended the program.
Medical profession mayam pamnaba mayam ikai pungse mangalo isi hai taragadi akoi ne sigi profession da lakpa taragadi akoi tambatai karma mong tambatai selfness poitaba health promotion health prevention regi kiosi khungiba time gi value khungiba and critical thinking aruba matamda anabam leiru tamda aina yam namasi kari dawga kamai dawga si kamai dawna afabu oigidage anabasi ge haibto for the benefit of the patient and the patient party. Critical thinking padiba. MD besam oirakana kena punsi sesi loirani ngai liti. Segi MD lakani, super specialist lakani, fellowship kya lakani in a particular area ne research lakani. Never ending story ni. Aduna ne say lifelong learner as lifelong learner. Aduna koi me amsin kari toriba to become a perfect Indian medical graduate. MBBS ko oiro MBBS doctor ko hai oiro and BDS doctor ko hai and kai doge basina just to grow this medical profession with a commitment.
Manipuri Department of Manipur University organized one-day interaction program in connection with World Entrepreneurs Day under the banner of Swavalambi Bharat Abhiyan at the department premises today. Speaking on the occasion, Dean of School of Humanities Professor N. Aruna said women should be financially independent and stressed the need for young 3-day Northeastern Region Skilled in Entrepreneurship Conclave to Secretary of Renu Handloom and Handicraft Cooperative Society Limited, Arambam Renu. The award was given away to one selected entrepreneur, each from all the 8 Northeast states. 3 products of millet produced by tribals in Assam under the Induction Cum Orientation Program for Academic Sessions 2023-2025 of DM College of Teachers Education DMCTE Imphal was held today at the college multipurpose hall. Speaking on the occasion, Principal of DMCTE Dr. R.K. Lokendra said the program aims to build rapport between BEd trainees and teachers. 3 trainee students of DMCTE fought Assam Rifle Team under the aegis of IZAR Sound, led by Commandant Colonel Sandeep Mishra, provided water, tanker, food items and other daily essentials to displaced people who are taking refuge at Awang Laikin Thabir Relief Camp today. Colonel Sandeep Mishra assured the displaced people of further help in future. Currently, 31 people, including women and children who had fled their homes in Chirik Laitong and Nongpak Thabi due to the prevailing violence, are taking shelter at the relief camp. Press note from Kairao MLA Lorembam Rameshwar has met with bereft families of the 2 Meitei village volunteers who were killed yesterday in Vishnupur and extended financial help of 50,000 rupees each. Quiramband Fowoibi Ima Vendors Welfare Union members gave edible items to village volunteers who are defending Naral Sena village of Vishnupur district. Subsidized urea fertilizer were provided to 500 farmers in Kakching. Under the Agriculture Department, urea were made available to farmers through Kakching MLA Myanglangbam Rameshwar. MLA Rameshwar is also making Manipur will be part of Indian women football team which will represent India in the 19th Hangzhou Asian Games. The game will be hosted by Khaibam Ranjana, midfielders Naurem Priyanka and Dangmai Grace along with forward Ngangom Bala are part of the team. India will take on Chinese Taipei in its first encounter on September 21st and with Thailand on September 24th. Manipur won the overall team championship in the Junior National Judo Championship, which was held at New Delhi's IZ Complex KD Jadhav Indoor Hall. A total of 15 judoka represented Manipur in the championship and won a total of 13 medals, which includes 5 gold medals, 2 silver medals and 6 bronze medals, winning overall team champion. In boys competition, Manipur won overall team runners-up with 3 gold medals, 1 silver medals and 3 bronze medals, while in Manipur equestrian team who will participate in the Regional Equestrian League, which is to be held in ASC Riding and Polo Academy, Bangalore from September 15. The team will be managed by end of ceremony. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. But before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Firing in adjoining areas of Bishnupur and Churachandpur district enters fourth day. One Meitei village volunteer sustains injuries in cross-firing between suspected Houthi militants and state forces at Kubala. Committee on the mass protest against Assam rifles declares People's Disobedience Movement alleging government of not abiding constitution and failing to discuss Manipur crisis in assembly session. Irate mob vandalized house of Advocate Sorai Samchitaranjan at Singchumai Chingamakam Ibamlaikai for filing a case for Professor Kham Khan Swan housing. Advocate Chitaranjan says case already withdrawn. And PP National Vice President Yumnam Joy Kumar says the state needs centers backing to resolve the prevailing crisis in Manipur. Joy Kumar says NPP is striving its best in crisis. Thank you so much for being with